Hi, my name is Dougal McLaurin. I am your friendly reference coordinator at the library at Southeastern. In this video, we're going to talk about everything ebooks. We're going to show you how to find ebooks in GoSearch. We're going to talk to you about what databases these come from. We're also going to show you how to check out ebooks in EBSCO, and also how to place a hold in EBSCO and how to manage your account a bit. Before we get started on that, though, I do want to point out a couple of things for you. If at any time you want more information or we don't cover a question that you have about ebooks, feel free to contact us in any way. From the right-hand side of our website, you'll find that information. You can also hit our research guides because we have an informational guide on ebooks. So if you click that, it'll take you to our ebook guide. A couple of things you'll need to know right at the outset concerning especially our EBSCO ebooks. The first thing is, if you want to be able to download them, or when you hear download, think checkout, you're going to need to create an EBSCO account. There are many reasons why you want to do this, but the number one reason is so that you can check out ebooks. The second thing you'll need to do if you want to use non-web based ebooks, or if you want to download them for offline use, then you'll have to download Adobe Digital Editions along with that. We've conveniently made the link available to you here. And what that'll do is that will allow you to view it on your computer if that's what you want to do. In order to view it on your phone or iPad, you're going to have to download an app that is compatible with Adobe Digital Editions. And so in order to do that, you can just click on that link for compatible devices and apps, and it will show you what devices are compatible, along with what app you should probably look into getting for in order to be able to view Adobe Digital Editions. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump into talking about how to find ebooks in GoSearch. And so as I said, I'm in GoSearch. I've done a search for Ephesians, and I've limited it to ebooks. We have 426. Most of these are being pulled from our ebook collection from EBSCOhost, and those are the ones that look really nice there. If you scroll down a bit, you're going to find some that pull from early English books, and those are basically just PDF copies of early English works. It also pulls in from early American imprints as well. Those are great for historical studies, or if you want to, especially religious historical studies in America and England. All right, so EBSCO ebooks, we have two different types of collections. Number one comes from our subscription collection. The subscription collection is great because it gives you unlimited user access, which means every single one of us who are enrolled here at Southeastern can click on this item and actually view it here at the same time. The bad thing about a subscription collection is that they can change those titles, and they usually do remove titles at the end of every year and add new ones at the beginning. So we don't really own these items. The second one here comes from something that we've purchased, and the great thing is that we actually own this. The bad news is we have limited user access, which in this case is one. We can also buy multiple copies of an item, but in this case we only have one. Right now it says one copy available. That will not change even if it's checked out. In fact, this item is already checked out. So that just tells you that we own one copy. So if I click on PDF full text, it's going to prompt me, sorry, this book is in use, you can place a hold. Now if you're already signed in, it will prompt you to just go ahead and place a hold. Otherwise it's going to ask you to sign in now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so once you've done that, usually what happens is it's going to go up here to the top, and instead of saying my checkouts, it's going to say my holds. But the reason it didn't do that is because I actually have this checked out. So you'll see that it actually took me back to the item. I can view the PDF full text just fine now that I'm logged in. Okay, you'll see that I have 3 checkouts. I clicked on my checkouts up here. I have all 3 of these here, and they tell me how long I have the item checked out for. Notice I have the first commentary already checked out. That way it's just easy for me to find, even though, you know, hundreds of people could view this at the same time or have it checked out at the same time too. I wanted to have it here for ease of use. And after in 20 hours and 4 minutes, it'll go back into the to the results page, and I won't have it here on my checkouts. However, I can just turn around and download it again and check it out for up to 14 days. It actually gives you a choice of between 1 to 14 days to check out an item. With this one here, we've got this about the same amount of time, but as soon as at that time comes up, it will return the book, and if someone else has placed a hold on it, it will go immediately to their queue, and they'll be able to check it out. Holds are usually able to be checked out for 1 to 7 days, so you don't have a full 14 days if you do a hold. Now, if no one else has requested it, I can turn around, download the item, and actually get it for 14 days, and then someone else would have to place a hold on it before I can, I'll not be able to renew the item. Okay, so let's actually go and check out one of these books that are available for unlimited users. Okay, so let's say I wanted number 6, the empowerment, Ephesians, the empowerment to walk in love and unity of all in Christ. If I clicked on download for offline use, it's going to prompt me to download and check out this book. The hold function will also look a lot like this too, and then I can click on how many days I want. I'm going to make 1 so that so it'll just get off my record pretty quickly. The item is successfully checked out, and then I can go back to my checkouts. I've got 4 items, and you can see the new one is in our list here. All right, as I said, there's no way to renew it. If you are done with the book before the time that it is before it's due back, you'll have to go into Adobe Digital Editions in order to check that out. And so so that will be the best. In Adobe Digital Editions is the only place where you can return those items. I've put in a work order for that to change, so if you ever see anything change here and you can return it this way, that will be good. Well, that concludes the ebook video here. If you have any more questions, feel free to hit us up in our contact information. Have a good day.